As a PADI dive master supervising certified divers, one of your roles is problem solver. It's no different when you're assisting with divers in training. You'll see some of the same problems, as well as ones specific to the training environment. Helping a student who's having a problem learning a skill takes patience, but it's very rewarding. And it's experience that will help you when you become a PADI instructor. Start by re-demonstrating the skill. With one-on-one attention and prior practice, the student may see something he missed earlier. Next, have him try again. As he does, watch for missing sub-skills, improper steps, or doing things out of sequence. If the student's not successful, and you're in shallow water, you can explain what you saw him do wrong. Then, re-demonstrate the skill, emphasizing what to do and not do. In water in which it's too deep to stand, and if you can demonstrate the correction, go straight to the demonstration. Guide each try and repeat your demonstration. If necessary and appropriate to the skill, it may help to have the diver practice sub-skills individually if he's still having difficulty mastering the entire skill. Once he succeeds, have him repeat the skill to reinforce it and build confidence. Then let the instructor know the student's ready for performance assessment. Another duty you may have as an instructional assistant is helping student divers with differing physical abilities. These can range from conditions like paraplegia to anyone whose physical condition is limited compared to a typical adult, which can include children. When the challenge is primarily related to strength, be ready to assist with entries and exits. Proper equipment fit is also important. Regardless of what the cause is for challenges, work with the instructor to help steady or lift divers entering and exiting the water. Use proper lifting techniques and don't try to lift more than you can handle safely. Sometimes, you may think that divers with physical challenges can't meet the performance requirements for certification. A good example is the deep water entry. How could divers with paraplegia perform an entry-level skill like a giant stride? The answer is that they don't have to. Performance requirements give the required objective, not a required technique. The objective is to enter the water safely using an appropriate technique, which can be something other than a giant stride. By focusing on what student divers can do instead of what they can't, the instructor and you can guide them to apply adaptive, alternative techniques that meet the objective. In this example, if the diver ends up in the water safely, gear in place, and ready to dive, does it matter whether he got in using a giant stride, sitting back roll, or controlled seated entry? Of course not. Remember that one of the many benefits you have as a PADI member is the educational consultants at your PADI office. If you have any questions about working with divers who have physical challenges, or any other questions about PADI programs, educational consultants can help you with advice and recommendation. When working with youngsters, be sure to review the Youth Leader's Commitment in the PADI Instructor Manual and refer to the Child Protection Guidelines on the PADI Pro site